RHOBH star Sutton Stracke trolled by fans after fashion launch. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Sutton Stracke recently launched her new loungewear collection. While most fans supported her new brand, some made mean remarks in the comments section of her Instagram post. RHOBH star launches Sutton's lounge collection. During the busy holiday weekend, Sutton took to Instagram to share images of herself rocking items from her new collection. In 2 of the 3 photos, she wore shorts and tops in brown and pink, and in the third she chose classic black leggings and a white top. The former ballerina's thin legs immediately caught the attention of fans, who immediately took to the comments to troll the RHOB star. "Sutton, I love you, but you should hear someone else model the shorts. I say this with love, but everything ain't for everybody," wrote one fan. While another said, "The legs are freaky." Others questioned her choice of crop tops at her age. "At 50, I don't think a crop top is gonna work," one person questioned. A fourth simply said, "It's a no for me." It wasn't all hate for Sutton, though. Some comments supported her new venture. "You are the cutest. Love all of these," posted one fan. One fan even tagged their wife, writing, "Can't wait for my wife to rock these." Sutton Stracke's feud with Dorrit Kemsley front and center in teaser for RHOBH Season 14. Just days before Sutton revealed her new loungewear looks, Bravo dropped a teaser for the upcoming season of RHOBH. Season 14 will feature returning diamond holder Sutton and her bestie Garcelle Beauvais, along with Kyle Richards, Dorrit Kemsley, and Erica Jane. Newbie Bozoma St. John and friend Jennifer Tilly join the cast for the first time. Kathy Hilton is also set to return as a friend of the cast. In the teaser, Dorrit throws shade at Sutton by calling her fake. "This is not real," Dorrit says while pointing at Sutton. "This is as real as it gets," retorts Sutton. Fans immediately got excited to see Dorrit and Sutton finally ready to duke it out. Dorrit and Sutton having a full-blown feud years after not liking and tolerating each other. "My prayers have been answered 'cause Sutton spared her so many times, and I've had it," a fan wrote on X about the teaser. Bravo may be wetting RHOBH fans' palates with the teaser, but they are being vague about an exact return date. The teaser confirmed premiere dates for RHONY and RHOSLC, but only revealed that RHOBH will return in the fall. It was a night meant to be a triumph, a celebration of creativity, success, and Sutton Stracke's ever-evolving brand. As the Beverly Hills socialite and fan favorite on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Sutton had long prided herself on her impeccable taste and unique approach to fashion. So when the curtains were drawn back at the glitzy downtown LA venue to reveal her new fashion line, expectations were sky-high. Yet the night took an unexpected turn, and the aftermath would be discussed in Beverly Hills and across social media for weeks to come. The event itself was nothing short of dazzling. Crystal chandeliers hung from the industrial ceiling, their light reflecting off walls adorned with abstract art installations. Rows of plush seating lined the runway, where Sutton's friends and fellow housewives, including Kyle Richards and Garcelle Beauvais, sipped champagne and exchanged whispers about the designs they were about to see. The guest list was a who's who of Hollywood's elite, from actors to influencers to designers, all dressed to impress. Cameras flashed incessantly, capturing the glamorous attendees. The show opened with dramatic flair, a cascade of sparkling lights accompanied by a live violinist. As the models began their strut down the runway, showcasing Sutton's collection, the crowd murmured with a mixture of admiration and confusion. The collection, titled Southern Whimsy, was unmistakably Sutton. Bold colors, quirky patterns, and intricate details that paid homage to her Southern roots. But it was clear that not everyone appreciated her vision. The murmurs grew louder as a model walked out in a dress that seemed to channel both Victorian-era ruffles and modern avant-garde silhouettes. Another model showcased a jumpsuit adorned with embroidered magnolias and pearls, which Sutton proudly explained were inspired by her childhood in Augusta, Georgia. But then there were the statement pieces, like a giant hoop skirt covered in what appeared to be miniature teacups. Some guests clapped politely, while others exchanged skeptical glances. "It's different," Dorrit Kemsley whispered to Erica Jane, who raised an eyebrow and took a sip of her cocktail. By the time the final piece emerged, a voluminous pink gown with a train so long it required two assistants to maneuver, the audience's reactions were mixed at best. While Sutton beamed with pride as she took to the runway for her designer's bow, the applause felt more subdued than she had hoped. Still, she was unfazed. This was her vision, and she had stayed true to herself. It wasn't until the next morning that Sutton realized the extent of the backlash. Social media was ablaze, with fans and critics alike sharing their unfiltered opinions about the collection. Memes surfaced almost immediately, with one photo of the teacup hoop skirt captioned, "When you can't decide between fashion and hosting a tea party." Another viral tweet read, "Sutton's line is giving Southern Belle meets Grandma's attic." Some fans defended Sutton, applauding her for taking risks and showcasing her personality through her designs. "At least Sutton's line isn't boring. She's not afraid to be bold, and I respect that," one commenter wrote, but others weren't as kind. "This is what happens when you have too much money and not enough taste," another critic tweeted, garnering thousands of likes. To make matters worse, fashion bloggers and industry insiders weighed in with scathing reviews. One article described the collection as a chaotic mishmash of Southern stereotypes and outdated aesthetics, while another called it a well-funded amateur's attempt at haute couture. Even Sutton's fellow housewives, known for their occasionally biting commentary, chimed in during a group text that was later leaked to the public. "I think it's brave," Garcelle texted, trying to be diplomatic. "Brave isn't the word I'd use," Lisa Rinna replied, adding a laughing emoji. "At least it's memorable," Kyle Richards added, though sources close to her claimed she privately thought the collection was a disaster. Despite the criticism, Sutton refused to back down. In a heartfelt Instagram post, she addressed the backlash head-on. "Fashion is art, and art is meant to evoke emotion," she wrote alongside a slideshow of photos from the event. "Not everyone will understand or appreciate it, and that's okay. I created this collection to honor my roots and share a piece of my story with the world. For those who supported me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And for those who didn't, I still love y'all." The post garnered mixed reactions. Many fans applauded her grace under fire, leaving comments like, "Keep doing you, Sutton. Haters gonna hate." Others remained critical, suggesting she take a step back and reevaluate her approach to design. "Being true to yourself is great, but maybe hire a professional next time," one follower commented. In the weeks that followed, Sutton's collection became a hot topic on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The drama played out on screen, with Sutton defending her vision against her castmates' thinly veiled critiques. "I don't need everyone to love it," she said during one heated exchange. "I just need to love it. But do you?" Dorrit shot back, raising an impeccably manicured eyebrow. "Because if I'm being honest, it felt a bit unfinished." "Unfinished?" Sutton retorted, her voice rising. "At least I'm putting myself out there, which is more than I can say for some people." The argument escalated, with Sutton accusing her castmates of being unsupportive, and Dorrit firing back that constructive criticism wasn't the same as being unsupportive. Meanwhile, Garcelle tried to mediate, and Erica Jane sat back with a smirk, clearly enjoying the fireworks. As the season unfolded, the fashion launch became a recurring storyline, with Sutton's determination to prove herself adding depth to her character arc. Viewers saw her consult with industry experts, refine her designs, and even stage a smaller, more curated show that was better received. Slowly but surely, she began to win over some of her critics. By the reunion episode, the topic of the fashion launch was unavoidable. Host Andy Cohen didn't hold back, asking Sutton how she felt about the mixed reactions. "It was tough," she admitted, her voice tinged with emotion. "But it also taught me a lot about myself. I've always believed in staying true to who you are, and this experience reinforced that." In true Housewives fashion, the conversation inevitably turned into a debate, with Dorrit doubling down on her earlier critiques and Garcelle once again playing peacemaker. But in the end, Sutton had the last word. "At least people are talking about it," she said with a sly smile. Isn't that what fashion's all about? Whether Sutton's fashion line would go down in history as a misunderstood masterpiece or a cautionary tale remained to be seen. But one thing was certain: Sutton Stracke knew how to make an impression, and she wasn't going to let a little trolling stop her from chasing her dreams.